Hi.
Hello. So, do I have my hammer with me? I don't. Anyway, hold up. I'll be right back.
I'm chasing you down.
Just need to go. I don't. All right.
I just realized everyone knows about Hurry! Run, 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 run. To the interview.
Alright. So, what made you start Gorilla Tag content?
I don't really know. I wanted to be a YouTuber ever since I was actually really young. Like, I was like 5 years old and whoa. I can't. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to be a YouTuber since I was really young, and I never really had an idea of what I would film on and what I would do. I didn't really think about Fortnite content because I used to play Fortnite a bit, but I stopped playing Fortnite a long time ago. I'm playing again. That's why I uploaded one short about of Fortnite and stuff. But I just
Do you know how to clip out like clips? Like, if I said something bad, can you clip it out?
No.
Dang it. Alright.
I'm so scared right now.
How did you find out about Gorilla Tag? Like, video, friend?
Okay, actually, this was really surprising. Before I actually figured out about the game, my sister told me about VR, which I thought was awesome. And then the first two games I've ever played on VR were Job Simulator and Vacation Simulator. Those are the first two games I've ever played. Yeah, because my sister really wanted it. And when me and my sister were telling my mom about this was the Oculus Quest 2, by the way.
Turning into a hot dog right now.
But my sister and me were begging my mom. But then I actually stopped using the headset for a long time after I played. And then one of my friends, one of my greatest friends ever, told me about a game called Gorilla Tag. I was like, is it free? And then he was like, yes. And I was like, oh, sure, I'll try it. I tried the game, jumped down from tutorial, and I was like, this is the best game ever. And it just made me feel so happy playing this game.
When you first started the game, a few days after you started playing, have you seen people saying slurs, stuff?
Actually, no. When I first started playing, it was the time when Gorilla Tag actually had a good community. But now times have changed and the community has gone horrible.
So, what's your best skill? What have you learned from Tag?
One of my best skills, I'd say one of them would be communication. I kind of am able to communicate better because of Gorilla Tag, because I've been talking to a bunch of people. But if we're talking about Gorilla Tag skills, I'd say one of the greatest skills I've known of is wall running, because that's super helpful. Because, I once found a route where I could just repeat wall running in the same location over and over again. And so I would go onto stump, go into this branch, jump, wall run, get back on the stump, and then just repeat that cycle over and over again. It takes forever for people to tag me.
Good strat. How do you feel after all those, you playing tag? How do you feel?
After playing this game for so long, I kind of feel like one thing that I really want actually is the space map. Lemming, if you're watching this, make a freaking space map, please. I'm begging.
Yeah, everyone has been talking about that.
Bro, you put Lemming, if you're watching this though, you put so many posters of space in the basement. you need to do a freaking space map. It's freaking the best idea, and you would get like 20,000.
Do you guys want to play? Do you guys want to, after the interview, do you guys want to play in basement?
Sure, but
Alright,
yeah.
sure. So, have you met any modders, ghosts, else?
Oh yeah, all the time. Actually, one time I was in a public city lobby, and there was this guy who was named like J-Man Fan or something. He had J-Man Curly's outfit and color code, but I don't remember his name. But he had a mod menu, and it was so funny, and we would hang out, and then we went into the code blue and trolled with that mod menu, and then we yelled at other people like, "You're modding, you're modding!" It was so fun. But then I asked him if I could friend him on Oculus, and he was like, "Oh no, sorry, I can't. I'm on Steam." And I was like, "Oh." So I got kind of.
Yeah, when you see people modding,
You know, if you press this,
yeah, they're
you know, if you press this,
there's a
if you're on Steam, you can press this, but you can press your Oculus button 5 times, and you go into the quest menu.
Did not know that. Anyway, back to the interview.
As I was saying, yeah, there's a high percent gonna be a Steam player, which is obvious because mods is just people on Steam, you know.
Yeah, we even have one in this lobby right now.
Look at me. Look at me.
Oh wait,
So,
I remember something really funny actually. I did just a bonus thing. One time I got with like one of my other friends. No, I was a group of 3, me and my other 2 friends. Like we just went into lobbies and didn't talk at all, but we had the same exact outfit and same exact name, and then we would just go into lobbies and be like, and we would all have the same movements. And it creeped people out. We had so much fun. It was hilarious because sometimes we would just chase one person down, and then they would just think that they were about to get banned. It was so funny.
what made you choose your outfit? Like, where did it came from?
Actually,
It's pretty iconic too. I see this outfit all the time.
I know. Well, I don't really know.
Even Slushy GT knows. He talked about this in the short one.
The same outfit actually. Top hat, glasses, and bow tie.
I don't remember if it was glasses, but I do think it was something about the color code, bow tie.
I don't know why though. I just really like this fit. I picked the color code like randomly, because what I did for the color code was I asked my mom.
Like every origin story of a YouTuber, you just go blah blah blah.
No, actually, what I did though, this is a different origin story. What I did was I asked my mom for 3 random numbers, like 3 single-digit numbers, and she said 0, 6, 9. And that's my color code today. 069. Color code reveal. Yeah, color code 069.
I got a high score!
What's your favorite map? Gorilla Dead. What's the reason why?
I might get hate for this. Old Clouds. Listen.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get hated.
No, I have reasons though.
Like,
as well.
Everyone.
Old Cloud was fun.
Yeah, like it was so fun.
That probably was.
So
I
many
mean,
people
it had a-
disrespected
you had
that
a
map.
speed too,
It
which
was
gave you
an
more bit.
amazing map. Why did people hate it? It was so fun.
Love
Like
that
you got a
speed
speed boost
Wait,
when
hold
you were
on.
running around, which was awesome, and then you could like jump
that gives you
insanely
more of an
high.
advantage too.
Honestly,
and I think
Guys,
that's the
guys,
most.
come out.
I think that's the most
Come
best
outside.
part about the old map. It gave you boost, which gives you more of it.
also the map was so unique. Like the moving platforms, that was so cool. And there's one trick I used to always love to do. I would like fling off the wind barrier, and then I would just like fly inward on the map. I honestly don't like the new clouds as much. Like, sure, the gliders are cool.
I love it. I learned a lot from the new clouds.
I
learned
like
how to
the new
fight.
clouds, yes, but I feel like it wasn't as good as the old one. I don't know why. Most of the maps that they've revamped have been so much worse. For example, caves,
I heard
new
Forest
caves
was
is a
gonna
lot
be
worse.
next.
Huh?
Yeah, new caves I do not like.
Yeah.
Including the one right now, yeah, it's just flooded with water.
No, it's not flooded anymore.
Oh, it's not flooded
Wait,
anymore?
is it?
Oh.
Yeah, it was just
I'm
summer
gonna show
update.
you something. I'm gonna show you something after this. Trust me, it's gonna be really cool. I learned this from, I'll just say my sensei.
But back to the interview.
Just say sensei reveal.
But back to the interview.
Alright, anyways. Back to the interview. Ever since you started Gorilla, how much friends have you made along the way? Or do you just have no friends, like...
I've made a lot of friends playing this game. Like, one time, someone accidentally yelled, "Oh, Cheez-Its!" And then everybody in the lobby, and this was during the Metropolis update, but everybody in the lobby kept on calling him Cheez-Its. And then he was like, you know what? Sure. And changed his Gorilla Tag username to Cheez-Its. It was
That's
so
wild.
funny. And then I would always look for him, and I actually have him friended on Oculus. But I want to mention my first ever friend.
It's still flooded.
Oh, it is? I thought it was.
Yeah, you have friends? I'm joking.
The first ever friend I've made on this game, though, was a
I'll be
person
back,
called
guys.
Ivy VR. I was just playing, running around, having some fun, and then I met
I'm back.
Ivy VR. We had so much fun, and we would always try to play whenever we could. Like, whenever we were both on VR, we would always play. Like, we usually always were on
That's it,
VR
huh?
together. And so we always played together. We had so much fun.
I'm kind of like that too. I had this friend back at school, but he's not here no more because I don't know.
But the thing with this person is that I haven't called them in over a year. I haven't talked to them in so long, and I've been trying to contact them again. And they know that this is me. They just don't know I have a channel, and I've never had a chance to call me because they were playing with their other friends.
Honestly, dude, I have a friend. I haven't months. We still text, but we haven't like
What?
ever since back at August. We have a text. Here. So we have a text. He's like my best friend.
How long are you guys doing the interview?
2024. I call him my number one. He's a really good friend.
Do you have any other
the way
questions
I
for
met
me?
him was from Roblox.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Let me tell my story real quick. Turn into an old man talking about stories like. So, at 2020, my friend named Fireball. This was back then when I was playing Roblox. He Venom. Me and him, we to argue that. Trying to calm down a lot. And ever since that, we will never forget that one. Because he was the only. We haven't really. He hasn't texted. Still talk a little bit, but we just talk as much as we did before.
Wait, just so I know,
Back to the.
your mic glitched, like, so many times that I missed, like, 3/4 of the whole story because of how much your mic was glitching. I'm not lying.
Wi-Fi is going slowly dying. Pay their bills.
Okay, do you have any other questions?
Anyway,
Guys, I'm gonna
So-
return the code like on
ever since you had Gorilla Tag, what did you do at the first day?
First day, I went, I tried, like, I don't know why. I instantly got this. I immediately knew how to get in. I immediately knew how to get into the stump. Which is so difficult for new players. I jumped down, and then, like, it was really difficult for me to move at first. But then, I moved, I actually got
Moving
around.
like every player, like this.
Not that. I was like, kind of like, I was using one arm at a time. I instantly knew that also. I don't know why. I never saw any Gorilla Tag videos, by the way. But yeah, I just did that. And then I somehow, like, shimmied my way over. Because the one thing is, I didn't think about flinging myself. So I would go like... But, yeah. So... The hardest thing for me was the tutorial. Because in the very beginning, there's like a little jump that you have to do. And it took
Honestly,
me
my first day I
forever.
quitted. My first day I quitted because the tutorial was too hard for me. And then a few days later I learned that. Now I'm here.
But yeah, I got into a code, like, with one of my friends. And the code was MUD. M-U-D. And that actually used to be our main
I knew
code.
how to spell mud.
I know, just to
So
clarify
that's like your
for
main
people.
code, mud.
Yeah, it used to
That's
be
your
our main code. Now my fan code is Snoring because my channel
I mean,
name
with
is
16
Snoring.
subscribers, I don't think anyone joining that.
But
No, I'm doing. I'll probably maybe.
but yeah, we hung out, and then funny thing, when I got off the game, my arms, like, got used too much to the game, so I moved around. I tried to move around in real life as I was playing the game. Does that make sense? So, like, I did this in real life. I'm not lying.
Honestly, this isn't my first time being. I've been in videos. Well, maybe 2 times. There was this time where. And then. Another time where I actually.
Okay. Do you
I won
have
same
any more
model
questions for me?
10 times in a row. And it was so funny.
Do you have any questions for me?
If you ever encountered a toxic person, what would you do?
So first of all, I'm a very kind person, but what I do is I can
Call them
snap.
racist slurs?
I snap very easily, but I don't swear ever. I never swear. So I start
good.
saying
I don't
very mean things without swearing.
Have you ever caught like?
Oh, I've also caught like 20,000 people like saying bad words, so I also report them always.
Always report them.
And my rule that I made for myself was, if I were to hear someone swear, I would go to the board, report them for like toxicity, and then I would run back to Stump. Well, then I would go to Stump, and then I would leave the game. Oh, I'm at the code.
If you see, but they're like report them.
Couldn't hear you.
I said if someone hit the controller very hard, and then they started screaming and said bad word, what would you do? Like, would you just report them or just leave it be? You know,
Well, if they like hurt
probably do the
themselves,
same thing without saying this.
I would just ask if they were okay. Because, like, they hurt themselves really bad, so I wouldn't report them for that.
What happens if they just swear? Like, they just said it out of nowhere, but, like, not towards someone and someone.
Then I would also probably let it slide. But if I heard them saying it towards someone, then reported.
But what happens if it was a joke?
I don't
They're
take
just joking around.
a lot of jokes too lightly.
Guys, I'm back.
For example, if someone starts
I'm back.
swearing at somebody and it's like, oh no, I was just joking. I'm like, don't joke about swearing. So I would
guys.
probably still report them.
Guys, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. We're busy with
But
the
you
interview,
either
though.
just- But
Okay, because guess what?
sometimes I just
I
don't
may or may not
report
bring
because
the
then
voice
people
changer.
might think that I'm false reporting, so I just mute them and just go out and look. So sometimes it's better to mute because there's always going to be people thinking that you're doing something else. But you're
Oh no,
actually
I also
doing
make sure no
what-
one's
what a good thing is.
like seeing me, and then I report them really quick. The person who is being bad really quickly, and so they like so that nobody thinks
Well,
like
you-
false reporting.
a toxic. If you see a toxic person, would you tell everybody else to report them, or
Well,
telling anybody?
most of the people will already say that they're being toxic, but if no one does, then I'm gonna look for the person, read their name, and I'll say, "Hey, this person, for example, Bobby Rizzler VR, is swearing and being toxic. Everybody go report that they're being toxic. We should report them."
So if you've seen this guy modding, would you report him? If he was a modder.
Well, no. Okay, there's limits I have. For example, if it's an infection lobby and they're just doing it and annoying everyone, I will report them. But if they're just being chill in a casual lobby, I'll be like, yeah! I'm like, woo!
They're just playing music.
If they're playing music, I'm
flying
gonna be like,
around. What happens
Like,
if they were
I'm
just
gonna
like flying around the map? Would you
Depends
report
which
them?
mode are we talking about. Casual?
Like flying around the map. This.
Depends if we're on casual or not.
Guys, I sound different from you.
I'm scared of you.
My
I
bad.
sound different enough that I'm lonely today.
Can we get back to the interview, please? Okay.
Hold on, can I sound different?
No, 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 please no, please no, no, I'm quitting this game. What the heck? No, 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 no. What the signal? Bye bye.